hate filming on the tablet. I hit the button. When I'm done with the red, I will start on orange, then yellow, then green, then blue, then purple, and then there will be one, but each color has 2 layers. So it's like one single white on the bottom. That's what I started with, was white. And then it's going to be 2 layers of red, 2 layers of orange, 2 layers of yellow, 2 layers of green, 2 layers of blue, 2 layers of purple, 1 layer of white. So it's like clouds, like a rainbow. And I literally only, like, I'm doing the rainbow because, like, I have both boy and girl cats. And, well, the kittens, I was making it so that they would have something to cover up with. Like, it's not springtime, we still got like a month, because today is literally Valentine's Day. So we got till March the 21st, so literally another month. And this Tennessee weather is unpredictable, for one, and for two, the economy is unpredictable, so I might have to use this cover. Now, I said in the other videos, I'm not happy with the, like, I don't like that it's not as wide as I want it. Like, if I stretch it out, it is the width that I want. But like while I'm watching, it just looks so short. Maybe this blanket is a 4C blanket. If you know what I'm talking about. That's funny. A 4C blanket. Sorry, that cracked me up. So it might be what I like, but right now it's not. Right now the blanket looks bald-headed. But when I get done, it might have a little bit of hang time. Just a tad bit, but I'm trying to trust the process. It's not easy. It's not easy being greasy. No, I'm joking. Hold on. What she say? It goes down easy if it's if it's cheesy, it'll go down. I don't know. That everybody is so creative, or whatever. Like, I'm not trying to come for her little sayings, because that's her, and she's famous because of it, and understandably because everybody quotes it. And I'm like, yeah. And so I couldn't get a hold of my light company. It's like the phone line's been busy all day. The website was down earlier for me to look to see if I'm still on the LEAP program, because Alabama, and I'm not in Alabama. In Alabama, they got a surprise from their electric company saying, yeah, you're part of the LEAP program and the government paid, for example, $100 on your light bill because you can't pay a bill all at once, so you need help because you're in poverty. You're poor. Understandably. But since the government reversed it, you now owe the light company. Let's say if the government gave you $100 to help energy assistance, which I'm on the LEAP program, which is energy assistance. And how mine's work is, well, technically, how it used to work was my light bill could be like $300. It was never that high, but like if my light bill was $300 and I was on a budget LEAP plan, and my plan was $50, then I would pay $50. I wouldn't pay the full $300. Like eventually, yes, it will get paid, but like it usually was my light bill was like during the summer, because this is like years ago, and but anyhow, it used to be like, say if my light bill was $300, I would pay 50, and so they wouldn't take out more than 50 from my banking account, but then I would still owe $250, and then also whatever the new charge is for the next month. But then I usually did like great during the summer, because like if like during the winter, like my light bill's like $150, it'd be like 75 to like $50 during the summer. Or a couple of times, like my light bill, like for that month was like $30, but because I was on a budget plan, they took out 50. But that's because it was $50 regardless if my light bill was $300 or if my light bill was $2. They still took out 50, which was great for if I'm paying 50 and my light bill does not add up to 50 that month, it then goes on to my account, meaning as a credit. And then like if I'm then running off of credit, which good credit, not like I'm borrowing. It's like, say if I don't have a bill and my budget, my LEAP budget is like $50, right? But my light bill's only $25. But I didn't owe a bill before that. They would still take out the $50. And even if I had credit, it'll just, yes, I would pay the $50, but it's just adding to my credit for then when winter comes and my light bill's like $100, right? And we know that they're going to take out the 50. Well, if I got credit, yeah, they're taking out the 50, but that 50 is going towards the credit, and then the credit is paying the light bill. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes I'm working, like sometimes when the amount comes out of my, like, because it's auto pay, when it comes out, sometimes I got credit, but that credit don't last all year. It's like I do good during the summer. So like I usually pay more than the light bill is during the summer, and then about time winter comes, when I have to turn on the heat, that's when my light bill will go up. But I'm not getting charged, like if my light bill's $100, but during the spring and summer, like my light bill was like running like $30 to $40. It's not going to be that low ever again, possibly. But like if my light bill is just like running at like $30 or $40, then I'm literally wounding up. Not wounding. I'm literally stocking up on credit, and then about time that I do have a bill over that 50, I have credit that will pay for it. So it's not like, oh my gosh, I owe this much, I can't pay for it. The debt is continually, stacking up. Oh, that ain't what I want to say. That's not the word that I want to say. Not adding up, not stacking up. It's another word that I want to say. I think my brain is tired. It's not even 8 o'clock, guys. It is 3:11 in the afternoon. And I'm having 8 o'clock brain. 8 p.m. brain. I don't know. Oh, I know why. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. I'm gonna, like, my new thing is, I'm not gonna, I can't let Ori sleep in here because she wants to sleep. She wants to sleep in the room, like in the bed with me. And she can do that, but then she also wants to get up and she wants to leave the room. But I sleep with the door closed because I, like, I have problems. I don't like the doors being open because it makes me feel like that I'm being watched. That's why I don't do good, like, or I didn't do good when I had sleep apnea, when I had to go and get a sleep study because I have a fear of, I feel like people watch me while I sleep, but that fear, and I know where it comes from because growing up, I slept with the door closed, and then I always woke up, but like in the middle of the night. But what it was is I'd be asleep in a completely dark room, and my mama would crack the door to check on, make sure that I'm doing all right at night. But because the hall light's on, she opens up the door and it shines in my face, so I wake up, and so every time I woke up, she either just opening the door or closing it back. So from that, growing up, like I now had, like, I cannot sleep with my door open because it makes me feel like somebody is standing in my hallway looking at me. So that's why I can't sleep with the door open. But Ori wants to run in and out all night. Now, she has a litter box here in the bedroom. So it's not she's leaving to go use the litter box. She's not leaving to eat or drink anything because she has a food bowl and a water bowl in here. The babies usually is, like, they're now in, because I got a fence here in the room. And it's too tall for them to crawl over, but Ori knows how to crawl. She knows how to crawl up the fence. Like, if I put her in there, she's going to just be in there, and she's going to feed them, and then she climbs out, and if the door's, like right now, the door's open, but I'm not asleep. So she can run in and out, but at night when I'm asleep, because she wants to sleep with me, and I love having cuddle-duddle time. Because it's always the Ori and Keita show, and so she loves sleeping with me, and I love for her to sleep with me. The problem with that is she wants to leave at night. So in order for her to get out, she has to wake me up. So what she does is, if I'm asleep, she comes and she stands on my chest, and then she tries to put her head in my mouth while I'm asleep. So I wake up and, like, swatting her head away because she's always trying to put her head in my mouth. Like, it's not her mouth, it's like her physical ears are like, and I'm like, Ori, why do you want to put your head in my mouth? But that's what she does. So she stands on my chest, like, to wake me up, and then, so I wake up and she's standing on me, but she's not heavy. She's like maybe 5 pounds, if that heavy. She's not heavy like Biscuit. Now that's my big fat boy. He's 10 pounds, and he is my big little handsome fat boy. I love him so much. And so, like, he doesn't stand, like, if he stood on me, then yeah, he wouldn't even have to try to put his head in my mouth. But he got a little fat round head, and I love it. But yeah, so that's what she does, and it's because she wants me to wake up, and she wants me to let her outside, like, let her outside the room. And then if I let her outside and I close the door, then by the time she's ready to come back in, she scratches on the door, which wakes up the babies. And when the babies wake up, they start crying. And then I wake up because Mama Bear brain is on. And so I wake up because I hear the babies crying. I don't know why they're crying because I was asleep. And then when I let her in, I put her inside the thing. So that's what I've been dealing with. Like, she wants to sleep in here, and like, you know, she wants to run in and out, and I told her, no, Ori, you cannot run. Even if I leave the door open, if she wants to go the into the cage with the babies, it's like I have to still get her up and I have to put her in there, because like right now the gate door's open, but I don't leave it open while I'm asleep, because I don't want them out, like up and running around the room, and then me not know that something poisonous is on the ground, which, like, it don't have to be like poison. It could be like something that is harmful for them to eat, and I don't know that it's there. And then while I'm asleep, they're in here, and which they're babies. So they're going to be in here, they're going to run, they're going to want to put everything in their little mouth, because that's the age that they are. And so I don't want to wake up and then they're sick or something's wrong with them. So that's why I put them in the cage. And if Ori didn't know how to get out of the cage, I would put her in the cage, which the cage is an open cage. It's a type of cage that you put outside in the yard, like a little dog cage, and like you use like little stakes, you know, and that's how it stays in the ground. But of course, I'm on concrete floor, so the stakes, you know, and so it's an open, like the top is open, but because Ori is an old goat like me, she knows how to crawl up the fence and get out, but she can't climb up the fence to get back in. So I have to get up and have to let her back in the gate, or, you know, in the fence, or she just comes and gets in bed with me. So either or, I have to wake up. And that's why I'm tired, because she's been like that for almost like 2 weeks now, where she'll sleep and then she wants to get up and she wants to like leave the bedroom, but I don't leave the door open. So I have to get up to let her out. I have to get up to let her in, because the babies are usually crying when she wants to come back in. So yeah, but that's why I'm tired. That's why I wake up at 4 o'clock, because see, the other day she stood on my chest and woke me up early. Today I think she might have worn it out, but I don't remember her standing on me, but the babies were crying, so I don't remember what it was specifically, but I am tired. And yes, I can go to sleep, but I'm trying not to take a nap. Sorry, guys. I'm trying not to take a nap so that I can sleep tonight. Which, today is Friday, so I might could take a nap because it's the weekend. But I want to try to get at least to the orange on this blanket, so that I feel like, okay, I did the rest of the white, all of the red, and I'm starting on orange. I just need that win before I can lay down and take a nap. Which the babies are not up here, because like I said earlier, they were asleep on me and I really couldn't move, but now they're not up here, so I think I can work pretty fast and get to the orange, because I'm on the second level of the red, so I'm almost done with the red. Almost. But